the pavement. Nurses stitch me up, send me back out to dance.
Thank you so much for having you here in Mexico City again.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be back.
Well, we saw your concert back in 2021.
Yeah?
Corona Capital, it was really huge.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Gorgeous. That was a really fun show.
Yeah, because one thing I like about yourself is that you have this power of liberation and to feel free in the concert.
Thank you.
That's something that we should feel. We should have to feel every day, 24/7. But you know, there's many oppressions in many times. But in your concert, was a really free moment. You know?
Yeah, I think on stage I feel incredibly free. Sometimes I look back on pictures and video, and I'm like, what were you doing there with your arms and your legs? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm just crab walking and crawling across the stage like a demon out of hell sometimes. But it's fun. I'm having a good time. So I'm glad you got that.
Yeah. Well, now you have the new album coming out.
Yes.
And I've heard it.
There she is. You heard it.
And it's, let me tell you something. I enjoy more the songs that haven't been released.
Really?
Than the songs that have been
released. Me too. I'm really excited for all the stuff that hasn't been released. What's your favorite song?
I have many. Chokehold Cherry.
You like that one?
That was this is one of the heaviest songs in the record, you know?
I think that's one of my favorites as well, for sure.
And the last one, you know, Ethel Cain, it's a very known artist. She came to Mexico some months ago here. And it's a really good artist. And then this chemistry of having this, you know, like a candy at the end of the album. It's a really good.
Yeah, it definitely is like a little sweet treat at the end of the album. I like how you phrased that. It kind of ends the album on a positive, hopeful note, which I like. It kind of, you know, ties up the story really nicely.
Yeah, because you know this album is full of energy in many ways, and to have this ending, it's like having many colors. And this is a very good thing because you have many pieces to play to make a set list, you know, and to have these several moments in the live sets, you know.
Yeah. I like to slow things down a little bit. I like to sit down and not be crawling on my hands and knees across the stage. So yeah, I like to have those dynamics in my set.
Yeah, and which moments do you enjoy more in your concerts? That the one that you are, you know, expanding yourself, or the one that you are challenging with the audience? Which kind of moment do you prefer?
I think my favorite moments in a live show are the ones where you're like, there are certain live shows where you're really locked into the crowd and you're like having a moment with everyone and everyone's singing the words together and it's just this beautiful, I don't know, like vibration in the air. You can feel it. It literally is sound vibrations. I think, yeah, it's hard. It's very ineffable. Like you can't really put it into words what a good concert is. It just is magic.
Yeah. And one of the things that I really like about your concept is that in pop music you are getting in a different direction than everyone is getting. You know, getting more like I don't want to use the word aggressive. It's more expressive. You know, like expanding.
Thank you.
And I think that in the pop environment, you are doing something very good because many new generations are seeing you and they want to do something that you are opening a path for them. You know?
That's really nice. That's nice. Thank you. That's a high compliment.
Yeah. How can you tell us about other song that I really like about your album is Super Soaker. It's a really good song. How can you tell about, you know, it's a collaboration. How can you tell us about getting together with another artist and share your universe with another one? It's like a chemistry reaction. So.
Yeah, definitely. I think we have the same favorites on the album, Chokehold and Super Soaker and Dying Star. Writing Super Soaker was an incredible process. I love Daniela Lalita. She's a genius, multi-hyphenate incredibly talented visual artist, musician, just everything. And she helped with the production of this song with Oscar Scheller, who is one of my main collaborators, who put so much love into this album. And we just had a silly time in the studio. We were like crumpling leaves into the mic and just having a great day. And I think that I feel like collaborations shouldn't feel forced. It should feel like you're making music with friends.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's all about, is community and having fun. And the song is fun, so it makes sense that we would have fun in the studio making that song. And her vocals are so cutting and like so haunting. It's really beautiful. I love that song as well. I'm glad that you like it.
Nice. You know, we are really near to the release of this album, and when you see this album cover, how do you feel about it? Because you have to, you were, you know, it's like a craft thing that you were making every beat, everything. But nowadays that you are taking 2 steps back and showing this record to the world, how do you feel in seeing this cover album and see, wow, I made it, you know?
Yeah, it's really scary. I think making the music is my favorite part, and then putting it out is terrifying. Because for like years it's my music and it only belonged to me and my collaborators. And then as soon as it goes out into the world, it no longer is my sole property. It's everyone else's now, and everyone like lays claim on it. They either hate it or they love it, or it's their song and it is like reminds them of this thing in their lives. And it's like a relinquishing of control that my mental illness does not love. But yeah, I have a good feeling about this one. I think I'm just gonna let go. I'm gonna start writing the next album and I'm just gonna let go.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing, because when you release an album, you're thinking in the future, you know?
Yeah, like for me, all of these songs are already old.
Yeah.
But I'm putting them out and now I'm touring them and I'm already thinking about the next stuff.
But an opportunity for you is when you play live, when you have a tour, these songs starts evolving, you know?
Yeah.
They start, you know, taking new directions and new places for you, for making this step for the next.
Yeah, so the songs definitely reinvent themselves when you start playing them live and when you add in choreography. So my choreographers, Des Sullivan and Gab Robert, we're building together this theatrical show. And I think adding movement, because movement is an entirely different art form to music. They are in perfect symbiosis, but they're different. And I think it breathes new life into the songs for me. We put together, before Coachella, we put together all new choreo for some of my old songs, for like Slumber Party and Daisy, and it definitely, it refreshed them for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this interview. I think
Thank
the time is
you.
over.
Thank you for your interesting questions.
No, thanks so much for taking your time, and let's see how this new era is coming out.
Yeah,
And
thank you so much.
You have to see how it evolves.
I know, yeah, I'm letting go. But thank you so much.
No, thank you so much.
Appreciate
thank you so much.
it.